let's talk trigger wheel for the crank position sensor. This is another silly design. It's almost like they forgot to put one on here, so they said, oh, let's just stick one on the back here. There's a ring. This is the old crankshaft. This is the sensor right here. I made a bunch of marks. You can see how I've lined it up down here. There's an arrow on here where I made a mark, and then I've also marked where the hole of this goes onto that, and I've transferred this mark in Sharpie on the new crankshaft. Let me show you. It's a new crankshaft, and there's where the mark, so this is about where the hole of this sensor should go. It's not perfectly, let me turn my camera here. It's not perfectly noon on that sensor. It's just a little bit to the left. Now you're going to want a tool to install this, and I will link this in the video description below. The tool is number 303-1130. One that I bought is this one right here, made by DP Tool. One thing you want to double check before you get started is on the back here. This one is set up for either the 3.0 V6 or the earlier 3.6 TDV8. This is TDV6, TDV8. Okay, we want the 3.0. That's where the hole of this sensor, this tone ring, is going to go. Okay, here's where the sensor goes. We need to put on the ring right now. The way that this works is you get this ring on here. You can see where it's through the little pin right there. And then you bolt this tool through these two holes against the crank. Then you tighten this nut down and it's going to push the ring on. There's a little dowel on the back of this tool right here. That's going to go right in there. I think it'll be easier to put this tool on in two pieces. So here is the dowel. It's going to go right in here. And then these bolts right in here. This is a 8mm hex. All right, now we got the ring with the pin right there through that hole. It's a 3.0 hole. I'm going to line this sucker up. Counter holding it with a 6mm Allen here. It's an 18mm wrench. All right, went there till it bottomed out. Now we'll take it off. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. This sucker's gonna be tight on there. Oh, look at that. There's threads in these holes to push against the crank to press it out. See if it's the same thread size. Well, I'll be darned. We'll walk this off. Just go back and forth between here. Get this thing off. I'll get right back with you. Boom, there we are. The ring is installed. I was pretty spot on with my mark. Granted, it was just eyeball. I just wanted to know or make sure that this hole was going to be somewhere around that mark, and pretty much nailed it right there. While we're right here, let's go ahead and get the crank position sensor in here and route it through this hole, and we'll get the bracket installed on this side. All right, here's the crank position sensor installed. This is a T25 bolt here, the sensor here, wire, and then getting this in is kind of a pain, this little dust cover here. But then you can see the bracket, 10mm bolts here, right there, right there, right there. One heck of a bracket for this thing.